Now, did I just break up with Skylanders to start dating Pokemon? No, I still love Skylanders very much. And just because I do some Pokemon content doesn't mean I've given up on Skylanders, alright? Hey there everyone, Jeff28 here, how's it going? I wanted to make this video just to explain myself a little to all of you. You know that saying, it's not you, it's me? Well, this truly is about me, alright? But let's be realistic. We haven't had a new Skylander console game in what, 3 years now, right? 3 years, and I gotta admit, I am enjoying being a Pokemon trainee. And, you know, I really like Pokemon Go. Gets me outside, you know, gets me walking, good for the heart. Plus, I'm discovering these new areas in my city I never knew existed. Yeah, but I have not given up on Skylanders. No! Let's rewind a little bit. To last December. Now, for those of you new to the channel, or maybe you just don't know, scariest moment of my life, worst day of my life, I had a heart attack. Yeah, I had a heart attack, and it was awful. Still a little scared to this day, right? And I think that's pretty understandable. Hey, but I'm being positive, I'm being happy, I'm just, you know, glad to be around. I'm still here. So I just do what I want to do nowadays, right? But I remember when I came home from the hospital, there was some Skylander items on the porch, and I remember looking around, and this was the first time I really ever questioned my collecting. I'm like, is this what I want to be doing? Is this how I saw, you know, my Skylander collection growing? You know, all these crazy thoughts start going through your head, like, what happens if something happens to me? Who gets my Skylanders? I have no siblings, no brothers, no sisters. I don't have any kids of my own. I don't want the bank to have my Skylander collection, right? All of these thoughts, and you have to ask yourself the hard questions, right? Let's fast forward till March. I continue to bring in Skylander items, right? I set up my camera like it is right now, and I show you all, hey, look what I got! Look at that Skylander item. Isn't that amazing? You know, because life's too short, I keep bringing in Skylander items. And I grab it, I put it in the shelf, or put it in the house somewhere, and I forget about it. Again, I'm left scratching my head. Did I really need that item? Should I have wasted that money? Did I just buy an item so I can make a video for all of you? All these questions start going through your head, you know, and let's face it, Skylander hunting in 2019, not the best, right? And I buy other stuff, like, look at that Bowser picture back there, right? And Crash Bandicoot and Spyro items. I justify that in my head when saying, like, oh, that's kind of like Skylanders. So that's how badly I want to add to my Skylander collection, right? And that gets me thinking. So let's fast forward a little bit to this past summer, alright? This past summer I went to the bank because it was time to renegotiate my mortgage for my house, and the girl at the bank said, hey, congratulations, you've had your house now for 10 years. 10 years! I was like, wow, that's pretty cool, right? I remember being so proud and so happy when I got my house. You know, that's the big investment of your life, buying a house. And I spent the first whole year doing some home renos, fixing my house up, you know, painting this room, designing that. You want to make the house your own, right? And I loved it. I loved my house. It was so cool. But after a year's time, all the home renovations stopped. Not because I ran out of money, you know, not because the house was done, far from it. It's because a little game came out. Maybe you've heard of it. Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Yeah, and I started putting all my extra income, all my disposable money, that's where my money went, was into collecting Skylanders. And that continued for 8 years. up to now. You know, and hey, don't get me wrong, I have one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Skylander collections in the world, and I think that's pretty awesome. But part of me was left, you know, I was like, wow, I really kind of miss my house. I remember what it used to look like, and that got me really reminiscing. Plus, you know, thinking about the collecting and feeling a little awkward this year, plus the heart attack. So I've been thinking a lot these past 10 months, alright? And so finally I bit the bullet. One day I started small. I have a small bathroom on the main floor. It just has a sink and a toilet. It had a few Skylander items in there. Well, I got rid of the Skylander items in there. And I gotta tell you, I love it. It looks great. It looks more streamlined, looks more clean. So I did the back porch. Then I did the front porch. And then I started the fire living room and the life kitchen. And the tech room, as you've seen in one of my last videos. Yeah. But I gotta admit, it makes me so happy. To me, it looks so much cleaner, you know, so much more modern. And I'm just really enjoying it. Change is good sometimes, right? And so that's what I want to be doing, I think, moving forward. You know, I don't want to be selling my Skylanders. No. I'm not selling any items, all right? They're gently being stored away. I did give stuff away. Believe it or not, I couldn't believe I did it. You know, anything that was kids size, like shoes and t-shirts, I packed up and donated it, you know, to a local shelter. You know, I figure it's getting cold here in Canada. There might be families out there that need that stuff. Hey, and maybe some little guy will get Skylanders, or a little girl, and say, woo, Skylanders. You know, I don't know. And it made me feel really good inside. But anyways, this is what I'm doing. I think from now on, I am just bringing in either Skylander items or Pokemon items. Whatever makes me happy, right? I'm not getting rid of all my Skylander items. I still have Skylander items throughout the house. And I'm sprinkling a little Pokemon into there too, because that's what I'm into right now. And I want to do what makes me happy. And I hope this video sheds a little light on what's going on with me and my collecting. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll be back soon with either Skylander or Pokemon or whatever I feel like doing type of video. And I think that's an important lesson for the day. Do what you love, alright? Bye everyone.
You want to dance out? You want to dance out of this? Let's dance out of this.